Hello and welcome to the first edition of the RotorHub International Show Daily podcast, coming to you live from VERTICON 2026 here in Atlanta, Georgia. Joining me today, two gentlemen from Axnes. I've got on my right Markus Schmitz and on my left Brett Gardner. Gentlemen, thanks for spending the time. I know it's busy out there with the exhibition being put together. All the fun and games of finding the right furniture and getting the carpets squared away. If you haven't been taken part in a show, just to come as a attendant, believe me, you would. If you saw the mayhem out there now, you would think it'll be a miracle that'll be up together tomorrow. But it will be. It always does. So, gentlemen, thanks for spending the time. And especially you, Markus, because you've just literally... Oh, was it you, Brett, that just flew in just now? And you picked up a delay, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Just flew in this afternoon.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
So, I mean, just talking about the show there, when you look outside, it's quite a scale of event. You know, one of my colleagues, it's actually the first time he's attended VERTICON, and he said, wow, this is big. I said, that's nothing. We've still got another half a mile to go here. It is extraordinary scale of event, really, when you think about how much of the industry just coalesces at this one place, yeah?
It is. Well, in particular, getting all the equipment in.
Yeah.
You look at all what we have, there are 60-plus helicopters on the show floor.
Yeah.
They have to fly in, and then the last day,
or have to
amazing fly out. It's quite an event.
It's quite a thing to see, yeah, it really is. I mean, that's the extraordinary thing when you think about the logistics side of the thing. But also it's this venue for a lot of announcements, and I know there are a number coming. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. But you can read about them all in of course, your favorite newsfeed publication, RotorHub International. But there are a lot of events. I mean, last year it was quite. We used to say, "Wow, you wait years for a new aircraft announcement to come along, and then two come together." But I hear it in the wind. There are a few announcements of that kind of stature coming this year too. So there's a lot to talk about. Speaking of new product announcements, you guys also have a new product just coming to the market. I believe. Well, we ran the story. I want to say day before yesterday.
We are still haven't come fully into the open with the announcement. I mean, we have been teasering basically people over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And saying that we're coming, introducing a new system. But now it's there.
Now it's here. Yeah.
We're open to ready to pull the curtain and do the announcement. So.
And that announcement is actually, well, for everybody's benefit, we're recording this on Monday, so that announcement is tomorrow morning. By the time this comes out this morning, so if you're at the show, keep an eye out for it. And it's that departure. It's using the technology you guys are famous for already in the space with search and rescue of wireless communications between winchmen and the aircraft. But it's extending that, I guess.
Yeah, we are expanding the product portfolio now, and so with P&G, which is well known, we have basically equipped more than 3,000 aircraft worldwide with the former technologies which we have, but now we're introducing a system which it's called CPX. It's basically focused on communication for passenger, but also for crew, and it's structured more for cabin as well as closer proximity to the aircraft, and it's based on newer technology. It doesn't require a frequency license which you have to pull, and it's integrated into the headset. So that's a big plus, and we have some different models. From a fully integrated headset to a system which is more focused on passenger address solution with media player integrated, or the ability to connect your phone and stream music when you are on the route.
I guess the critical thing in all this, especially, spend a lifetime in aviation getting tangled in wires, and where's the jack, and pulling and finding that optimum lead. It's easy if you're flying the aircraft every day, right? This is how I run the lead and stuff like that. But for passengers, that's something. Each time is a novel experience for them, and that it's one less hassle, I guess.
Absolutely. So there's the untethered portion, of course, but there's also the step up which we're bringing is basically in the point of comfort, in the point of hearing protection.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that aircraft are loud, the surrounding environment is loud, and the headsets which we're introducing provide a high level of passive as well as active attenuation. You have the latest capability integrated in the headset, from active noise reduction to in-ear NMFI capabilities. So it's really a state-of-the-art product. And we're very proud of it. We have been working on it 18 months, and now we are ready and excited to bring it to the open.
To bring it to fruition and to the market here in Atlanta. But you touched on it before. It's the other elements are things like being able to route in Bluetooth for essentially brings the concept of I guess in-flight entertainment into the vertical space, which is kind of something that, because of unless you happen to have the headset model that I have, and other brands are available, but where you have a means of Bluetoothing in, again, it comes back to the thing of, with a passenger who may only be taking the trip every once in a while, getting them, how do they do it? Bringing that capability in as well is an added benefit.
That's right. I would say also one of the cool features that we're really excited about is that the headsets are designed to automatically connect to the base station on board the aircraft, so there's no pairing involved. So it's a seamless transition. You put the headset on, you're on board the aircraft or near the aircraft, and you automatically connect to the wireless system, the ICS on board the aircraft. And it's got decent range, several hundred meters at least. So there's a lot of practicality. In addition to just carrying passengers and crew, you can also use it for maintenance purposes. So you can do rotor blade track and balance and engine run-ups, you name it. There's a lot of flexibility with the system. So,
and I guess that comes into the passenger pro, because you've got that range. You can actually, and it's a loud environment. If you have the aircraft running in hotel mode and it's a huge amount of baseline noise, getting the cans on the heads as they come out to the aircraft is that ear protection factor as well, right? All coming into the matrix together. I guess the big thing, the $64,000 question is the time. Now that you've made the announcement, is it ready to come to market now, or are people able to come along to the Axnes booth and say, yeah, okay?
They can do that, yes. So we are by May we will have the first aircraft install data packages basically available. First aircraft currently the package is already finished. Is for the AW139 and closely followed by the AW189, and so it's in full motion, and we should have systems flying on aircraft sometime in June.
Yeah, by summer you're seeing service entry, which is exciting.
And we've had some customers testing our product to help us prove the new technology and to provide good feedback to make changes or adjustments to the system, and it's been very beneficial.
Yeah, and that it's almost like for one of a better phrase, a sort of beta test, and saying it's field tested. It's as it gets to that thing, it's not the bugging phase, if you will. It's you passed that already, and so it's as we say in publishing, camera ready artwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, I mean, from our end, I mean, we're known for that we are ICS agnostic, we are headset agnostic. So we work with most well-known manufacturers together, and this is the same case here when it comes to the ICS suppliers. So you can connect the base station, we call it the BSD 250 the CPX system, to an ICS system, which then extends basically the wireless capability of the audio system to the users. We can have way more headset users than we have seats in helicopters nowadays. So the system can handle up to 50 users basically. You can, and this can be a combination out of headsets, either with a microphone or PA. You have the ability to use different talk groups to separate communication basically. If you have passengers or a patient which you need to isolate, you can program this and do this. And so it's very scalable and flexible from the system, and we are very excited about it.
Yeah, I mean, up to 50 sets, on the box. So if any of the OEMs are listening, if you guys want to develop a super duper heavy, there is a system that's already ready for your aircraft. Guys, thanks for spending time. We're as always on the clock, and there's much to do for everyone getting prepared. I know you guys have stuff to do to get ready for the show's opening, which is by the time this come out this morning. But for now, thanks very much for your time, guys.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'd like to throw in a little bit of a plug here for our annual customer beer event on Wednesday afternoon at the Axnes booth, B2418, or 2418, right? Yes, B2418, Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. And I'm just going to adjust my scheduling matrix. So 2 p.m. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Never a bad thing, I find, on the second day of an event. Yeah. Again, thanks very much. Will there be any actually, before we go, will there be any Dayglow training shoes this time, or no?
Yeah. No, we have left this on the European side.
Sorry.
We have been trying to lobby for this on the US side to bring everybody together. Maybe next year.
Maybe next time.
Good idea. We should do that.
Guys, once again, thanks very much for your time and your input. That's been the first edition of the VERTICON 2026 Show Daily podcast from RotorHub International. Join us again tomorrow when we'll be talking more vertical lift.